Hello everyone, I'm Spruce Grove Mayor Jeff Acker and welcome to SGTV News and this year's State of the City Report. We're bringing you this year's report from multiple angles and have 6 of our best City Council reporters standing by with all the details. Our top story tonight is the single largest project in the city of Spruce Grove. That's right, I'm talking about the Civic Center. This new facility, which is scheduled to open in 2025, will include a new community arena named in honor of fallen Edmonton Police Service Constable and local resident Brett Ryan, and a new spectator arena that will be home to our Spruce Grove Saints, plus so much more. For details, we're going live now to Councillor Houston, who is our eye in the sky chopper.
Thanks, Mayor Acker. We're here live high above the Spruce Grove Civic Center construction site located north of West Gwynn Drive. Since the official groundbreaking in November 2022, considerable progress has been made on this facility. In addition to 2 arenas you mentioned, the Civic Center will be home to a branch of the Spruce Grove Public Library, a black box theater, an art gallery, and a dedicated program room, a walking track, and also a co-located Spruce Grove Transit Center. From your eye in the sky, I'm Stu Houston. Back to you at the studio, Mayor Acker.
Thank you, Councillor Houston. Another big infrastructure project that is currently underway in Spruce Grove is our reimagined Central Park. Located in the heart of Spruce Grove, Central Park is one of our most popular public spaces and is going to be receiving a significant revitalization over the next 2 years. With more on that story, we go now to Councillor Oldham.
Thank you. As you can see behind me, I'm here at Central Park. Wait a minute, I think we have the wrong Central Park. Ah, that's better. That's the one we know. Starting this year, residents will start to see some big changes taking place as we lay the foundation for several new features, including a new skate park and wheeled sports park. But don't worry, friends, the features you already love, including the skating oval and splash pad, they're not going anywhere. I'm also excited to share that playground structures with accessible features will be added as part of this project. Back to you in studio, Mayor Acker.
That is exciting news. City Council has reaffirmed our commitment to building an inclusive community, and we are supporting several initiatives to enhance accessibility in municipally owned spaces, like exploring a grant to enhance Jubilee Park to complement our Liberty Swing. We look forward to engaging with local experts and those with lived experience to help us and inform those decisions. And now let's go to Councillor Stevenson and Gillett with a look at our forecast. I hear things are heating up on several fronts, including a new record. How are things looking?
Well, Mayor Acker, judging by the growth and record-setting year we had in building and development, the economic forecast is looking bright. Let's start by looking at our 2023 municipal census, which told us that Spruce Grove is home to almost 39,000 people, and that we have one of the fastest growth rates in Alberta. Nowhere was that growth clear to see than in the residential housing sector, where we recorded 580 new housing starts, more than any other municipality in our region outside of Edmonton.
Yes, there were several new residential developments underway, including Easton, Spruce Grove's newest neighborhood. We also set a new development record in 2023 with $277 million. Am I reading that right? Yes! $277 million in total building permit values, surpassing the previous year by $101 million, and a 50% increase in total building permits issued last year. As you can see, Mayor Acker, it was a hot year in Spruce Grove, and this city is clearly the cool place to be.
And back to you, Mayor.
Now I agree, and now I don't mean to toot my own horn, but we are kind of a big deal. So now let's not forget about our industrial area, where there were 5 major developments and expansion projects in 2023. I had the opportunity to tour the B-Made facility, which was recently expanded by 26,000 square feet. A few blocks away, TC Energy has also expanded to acquire more operating space. There are large commercial developments underway in Spruce Grove, like Easton Commercial. We are pleased to see the activity because it shows that businesses and developers have confidence in our city as an appealing place to invest. And we support investments by organizations like the Meridian Housing Foundation and St. Michael's Health Group that provide local, independent, and supportive housing for our seniors so that they can enjoy their golden years close to family and friends. As we continue to grow, there's a need to refine our brand so it reflects who we are today. We are excited to be working to create a new brand that will promote Spruce Grove as a distinct, regionally competitive city for economic and community development. Keeping our city looking vibrant and healthy is one of our top priorities, and that involves investing in one of our largest outdoor amenities, the amazing Heritage Grove Park. Councillor McDonald is standing by live with more on this.
Thanks, Mayor Acker. I'm here in Heritage Grove Park, which, as you can see, is surrounded by forested area. We value our green space in Spruce Grove and want to do what we can to protect it. This year, additional maintenance will be done to support the health and aesthetics of the forest. The city will also be supporting the drought management efforts that are being done at a provincial level. And this spring, you'll be able to plant your own trees in the forest as part of our Spruce Up Spruce Grove Community Cleanup campaign. Last year, more than 1,200 people participated in the community cleanup, and we hope to see even more this year. Now, back to you, Mayor Acker.
Thank you, Councillor McDonald. Now, one of the things I'm proud of in Spruce Grove is our relationships with municipal neighbors. In 2023, I was proud to be elected to the Edmonton Metropolitan Region Board as Vice Chair alongside Board Chair Mayor Gamble from Parkland County, a position previously held by Stony Point Mayor Choi. Not only do the three of us get to collaborate at an Edmonton region, but we also collaborate locally on initiatives that benefit the tri-municipal region. One of these initiatives is how we integrated and established a single on-demand transit system to Spruce Grove, Stony Point, Parkland Village, and Atchison, linking our communities together to further community and business connections. In other exciting transportation news, the city received a grant from the Municipal Climate Change Action Center to install electrical vehicle charging stations for both public and city fleet vehicles. This work aligns with one of our themes in our strategic plan, environmental sustainability, and complements some of the other work we've done in the past, like installing solar panels on the roof of our Public Works building. Also, we offered people another way to get around this past summer when we conducted an e-scooter pilot program. I had the chance to test out e-scooters with a couple of my fellow mayors. I'm going to need to remind you that it is very important that we operate all forms of transportation responsibly and respectfully. It's now time for our entertainment update, and we're joined here by Councillor Carter.
Thanks, Mayor Acker. On today's Entertainment Beat, there's no shortage of things to do in Spruce Grove for all ages and interests. We hosted an incredible Canada Day celebration at Jubilee Park with thousands in attendance and welcomed the community to Central Park for our annual Light Up event. We love hosting and supporting events like this to bring us together, which also included the Agri Fair, Rib Fest, community block parties, and many more. 2024 will be full of many opportunities for us to come together, and we hope that you can join us. Let's take a quick look back from some of our events from last year. We had a lot of fun last year, and I can't wait to celebrate again with our community in 2024. Back to you, Mayor Acker.
Thanks, Councillor Carter. Speaking of entertainment, it was a big milestone year for our Horizon Stage, which celebrated its 40th season entertaining crowds in Spruce Grove. Art and culture are so important in our community. We unveiled 2 new murals in 2023, including this one, with more public art on the way. Last fall, we put out a call for Indigenous artists to create an art piece to be permanently displayed in Jubilee Park, and we can't wait for the unveiling later this year. Well, that was a nice break from being in the studio. As we heard earlier, Spruce Grove is a city that is growing rapidly. In 2023, we engaged residents, businesses, and community groups to gather input on 2 important projects that will help us collectively create a community that residents and businesses want to be in. Shaping our community is a municipal development plan that will create a shared vision for our future. And the Community Standards Bylaw is a tool to ensure a safe, healthy, and inviting community. We have completed extensive public engagement on both of these projects, and we look forward to rolling them out soon. Related to this, we are also looking at the possibility of permitting backyard hens as a pilot, which is done in many other municipalities, so watch for details on that later this year. Now, before we go, we want to know what the people of Spruce Grove are called, and we've asked a member of our Youth Advisory Committee to find that answer. Our Youth Advisory Committee provides a youth perspective on municipal issues and provides recommendations to council on those issues.
Thanks, Mayor Acker. My name is Kara Nichols, and I'm the chair of the Youth Advisory Committee. Today we're going to find out, what do you call somebody from Spruce Grove?
I'm pretty sure they're called Spruce Grovians, residents that are one step away from paradise in Parkland County.
I've always called them Spruce Grovers.
We are definitely Spruce Grovers.
Lucky, because I live right beside Stony Plain.
Well, anybody that grew up in Spruce Grove like I did will remember this guy. I remember seeing Grover all over the place as a kid. I guess I just always assumed we were called Spruce Grovers.
What's the real answer, Mayor Acker?
The real answer, Spruce Grovers. Thank you for finding that out for us, and thank you for volunteering your time on the Youth Advisory Committee. Council really appreciates your perspective. We hope you enjoyed this look back at 2023 and a preview of what's to come in 2024. For SGTV News, I'm Jeff Acker. Typed a question mark on the teleprompter.